So in this video I'm gonna show you how to make this Dark Machete knife from Dying Light 1. So let's start. So for the first we're gonna go here. We have a blade and this middle here, middle part, handle and the inside handle. So let's start with this blade. So I'm gonna go Shift A, mesh and plane and R and Y axis and type 90 and then go S and Y. Try to make something, maybe block the shape like this, and all we need here to match the vertex or the vertices here to match the point on the shape. So at first we go to edit mode, hit tab to switch to edit mode, go scale down like this, and here down to, let's push this inside here, go with Ctrl R, let's assign one loop cut here, and maybe assign 4 and try to trace it like this, going little down, this point 2 and this one. So in this part we're gonna go here and boost these 2 vertices like top and add one more here, then drag this down. UI, and here we have the base shape here. So I'm gonna go to edit mode and then hit select everything, edit mode again, and E for extruded like this. This now matter, we're gonna use mirror modifier, but for now we're gonna start with hit Ctrl +2 to add the subdivision surface, or you can edit manually from here and search for subsurface like this one, and 2x2, and then we go just with 2 loop cuts or 3 like this, and then we go here, hit Ctrl R in the middle and go in top view, go to edit mode and select wireframe, hold Z, switch to wireframe, then we're gonna go select this part and hit delete vertices. So now we have the half of the knife, or the half part here, so we need to copy it to mirror. I'm gonna go with modifier, hit mirror and switch to Z axis like this, and for now I'm gonna just leave it, or go in edit mode, GX, let's hide this. But as you see, when I close it or need to make it attached to each other or connecting with each other, so I'm gonna active clipping, and now when I active clipping, when it's done, it seems it's okay. Then I go right click, shade smooth, now it's too smooth. We need it to be small a little. So for the blade I think this is good. But I prefer to leave it, so I'm gonna leave it for now. Then we're gonna go and try to trace this part here. So we're gonna go start with the plane, RY 90, then move it, and GZ to sit it in the middle, lower the scale, and let's start from this part. So in the middle, and I'm gonna go select this edge. We can select the blade to its edges like this, go to switch to 1, you can switch from here to vertices or edge or face, and I'm gonna go assign the loop cuts, so 1 loop cuts here and drag like this, and let's boost this on the top and this one on the down, and one more, this top and this down. Maybe select these 2 bows and move it a little, put this up, down, If you want to make it easy for you, then you can go with maybe subsurface from this point here before complete. So if you're gonna select this one, Ctrl +2, you're gonna see it's too smooth. So you can match it like this. And drag this down here, add one loop cut, close. GZ, G and Z. Let's say we already close to be done. So I'm gonna go to edit mode, E for extruded. And as you see in this part, if I hide this both, it's a blade inside this one, this middle part, and the middle part going inside to the handle. So we're gonna make sure to do this. Then we're gonna give shade smooth again. So I'm gonna go in this point and switch to focus mode. And let's make it this way. Hit one here and one loop cut. Then going to the top. In wireframe, select this edges here, plate, and like this. And then I'm gonna go with the mirror. Search for the mirror, Z-axis. Select everything. GX and active clipping. And then we're back here. So we're gonna fix this later, but for now, let's say we need it in the middle. So this is kinda good. Then we're going back to the reference here, and let's raise this part for the handle. So we're gonna do the same. It's pretty simple. RY19, and gonna go here, edit mode, select everything. Let's try to scale it. So scale it like this. Go to wireframe, and here extrude it. This is down. Gonna go with another extrude, and here we go. This two, gonna boost it on the top. This one going down, or this both going to the down. EY, GZ, extrude in Y-axis and down in Y in Z-axis. I mean, so like this. So try to match it as you can, and you can also add the subsurface from now to make it easier. And here we're close to be done. So GY, and then I'm gonna go with Ctrl +2 to add subsurface. And edit mode, select everything, E for extrude. Then we add one loop cut here in the middle. Slash to focus mode. Then go to wireframe and delete this. And we're gonna assign one more loop cut here to make it sharp. And then we go shade smooth and the mirror, Z-axis, active clipping, select everything, R and GX, like this. Let's try to match it or see if it covered the blade. So I think it's cool, at least for the start. And maybe down part need to be like this. So for this part, this is good. So now we need to make this inside part here and this holes here. So we have one here, and okay, let's back to the knife. So for knife, to make this one, we need to just apply. So before I apply anything, I'm just gonna take a copy and just it top here and name it like copy blade and height. Then going here, name it as a blade, and then I'm gonna go and apply this with Control plus A and Control plus A, Control plus A. Now I'm gonna try to match this. I'm gonna go in edit mode, and the faces, I'm gonna select 2. Like this, and here I'm gonna go with delete faces. Now I have this part here. I'm gonna select this all. Hit delete. Then switch to the vertices. Select this point and rotate it again. E, Z axis, and then GUI. But make sure you select only the top view here. 2 point. And after that, I'm gonna go to connect this again. So let's select this 2 and hit F, and this 2 here, and hit F, then connect the H to the H, and hit F, and then hold, select this one. You can hold or keep clicking. Like this until it's done. And I'm gonna go do the same here. Select this pose and hit F. And when I'm done, I'm gonna go to fix this. I need it sharp, so I'm gonna make it like this way. Right click, shade smooth by angle. So we're gonna select the cutter first, and then select blade, hit Control and minus. Then as you see, it's already cut. This is for this one. So as next, we're gonna go and do the same here. For the handles, you have 2. So like this. So I can copy this one, Shift D, and try to assign it. But I'm gonna need to go here and visible and switch from bounds to texture. Then go and assign it like this, and Shift D again, and set it down here. And I think we need one more, the last one. So I'm gonna set it down here and make sure it's already extrude or pass through the geometry. like this, S and X. Then I'm gonna go select this pose too, or Control minus, and this one in the main, Control minus. And as you see here, I already have the blade, so I'm gonna copy this one here, Control minus. So now it's kinda clear. And you're gonna do the same here in the last one. And about this plate, and as you see, it's something like part of the handle. So all we're gonna do is just to start with the plane, RY 19, then we go here, and then we go add 2 loop cuts, and G and X, like this, and then we go select everything, E for extrude, and Control +2 to active subsurface here, and we're gonna add 4 loop cuts, then shade smooth, but we need curve or area here. So we're gonna start with one more plane to make it as a cutter, RY 19. Then I'm gonna select everything and hit Control Shift and B to bevel this edges, this vertices, something close to this, and set it in the part in the middle here. Then select everything, hit E for extrude, select this one, and then select this handle and Control minus, and then I'm gonna go to edit mode, into view the wireframe, and just G and X. So now when I switch, it's already cut. Then all I go is just go here and assign it like this, and scale it a little. Then go start from here and go with one more modifier, it's called array. So I'm gonna hit 0 on x-axis and make it 1 in y-axis like this, and spam it like this way. And for the back, if we go here, we need to fix this, so we're gonna add one more mirror. So use mirror modifier, z-axis, and then we're gonna go just like this. Now we're ready, at least for now. So all we're gonna do is just, I'm gonna take a copy. Maybe I destroy this. So make copy here, M2 move. Maybe name it as OG collection. Then hide it. So we're gonna go here and apply all this. We can make that easy by select everything and hit Control A and visual to geometry. Like this, we already apply everything. So I'm gonna delete this cutters here, we don't need it. We're gonna move to UV editing here, and let's start with the blade. We're gonna add new material like this, the base color, image texture, hit new, and whatever the name, I'm gonna switch from the blank to UV grid, add new. So to fix this UV or destroyed UV map here, gonna go here, view, maybe try unwrap, and as you see, I'm totally destroyed. So the easy method, I think, until I learn how I make a good UV mapping and good themes. So I go with U and Smart UV project and hit OK. And as you see, it's kinda close to fix, but have some stuff here, but I don't know really how to fix it. And go here and do the same. Smart UV. Go with new material, base color. And let's go mark this. So we're gonna move to the next one and do the same here. Or whatever, I'm not make it good, so go just with UV mapping like this. U and smart projection or smart UV project. And do the same here. We'll switch this base color. I have already base color here. Let's go to shading and disconnect this one. Let's make this part here as a red part. This one like green. This one yellow, orange. Okay, different color. Whatever we have, let's make it as different color. And then we're gonna go and select this. So I'm gonna select this all I make. Go to File, Export, and X, and active this method here. Selected object. Then name it as export. So this part was how to model it, and let's go and try to make some stuff in Substance. And when I'm done, I go to switch from template to Blender from here and select my file with the trail. I upgrade it and then go here 2K and switch this one to DirectX. And when it loads, we can have this knife here and we have material. So I have the blade and handle and this one inside. So inside this one, the same handle. And before we go, let's go here to texture set. Then we go down and bake mesh and hit OK. And make sure ID connect to material color. Then we go and start baking. When we're done, you can just make it, hold Control and drag and drop. So for now we have a metal here and we can move with Alt and left click. And we need to mix it with something else. So let's search for iron or to make it feel rusty or disconnect here. So I'm gonna go to box for the layers and drag this iron old here on the top, and you're gonna see it's just feel like dirty or something. So I'm gonna go with the black mask from here, like the Photoshop masking, and then go with generator and switch from this menu here, add generator, and search for edge, middle edge. Now I can tweak the setting here. So I'm gonna make it like this. Grungy. You can hold shift and right click to just adjust the lighting or the HDRI, the fake HDRI. And for this semi handle here, so I'm gonna pick something like plastic. And I pick this one, so just drag and drop like this. And here's 30, and then you can go here, open this one and go and play with colors from here. You can change the base color to whatever you want. So maybe I'm gonna give it to like darker green, like this one. So I'm just drag and drop like here, and then search for the dust and the plastic dust here. And let's drop some dust here. And then I'm gonna go open this one, plastic dust, and disable the base color like this, and go and tweak the dust setting. And we can select this third edge here and go to this one, generator, and play with crunch a little. Maybe this okay. Then all we have here like this part inside. So let's paint it as red. So I'm gonna go here and search for the plastic. And we have a lot of plastic materials, so I'm gonna go with something different, or the red one. Drag and drop. And we can add dust too, but I don't know. And go remove the base. Maybe something like this. And tweak this color. So I'm gonna switch it from here. Something like oh, this one's feel cool. Like the black or something. So now we can go to the blade again. And let's paint something. So we're gonna go here in this iron material and go down and hit new one with add a brush layer here, and then we go right click and pick the color of the brush. So let's say I'm on green and I'm gonna paint like this. So now I have a green edges like the same knife. So I just paint in this grunges or the iron metal, this iron old. And when we're done, we're gonna go here to file, export, and export texture. Then we're gonna go here. So everything okay, we're gonna go hit one click here, hit new folder, and name whatever you want. Go select the folder and hit export. Then you're gonna go in Blender. You're gonna go back to Blender and go here. So we have this one. Gonna select this material here and Control Shift and T, and make sure you already enabled this one. And hit save, and then you go select the principal BSDF, Control Shift and T. Then you can locate with the name for the material. So I'm gonna connect all the blades. Hit OK, and the magic is gonna be work. Now we have the blade with the same texture and very high quality. So I'll do the same for all, and this is what you got. So I'm sorry for this video not too good, but I hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching. Have fun.